Good morning, everybody. I am the Paperhead Chef. I am not a real chef. Paperhead Chef is just our channel. So we're out here just having fun, making food, and just purely for your entertainment. All right. Last year, my wife told me we were having a Friendsgiving. I forgot, like we all do. And the few days before, I realized, oh shit, I need to make a turkey. So I had to put something together real quick, and that's what we're going to do today. Now, today we're going to make spatchcock turkey. I'm going to show you how to do all of that as we go. Ingredients. We have pepper, kosher salt, garlic powder, 1 part each. I'm going to mix that all together. Put that in. 1, 2, and 3. Alright. I'm going to stir it up, get that mixed up real good. Alright. Now that we're looking at our turkey, we need to locate where the backbone is. This is going to be the breast, so naturally the back is going to be on the other side. Okay. Now, when you pull these turkeys out from the store, they're going to be all bundled up. First thing you got to do is unbundle them. So let's take care of that. Snip, snip, snip. Snip, snip, snip. Usually, they're going to have the neck inside. So I'm going to take everything outside of its cavity. Neck. Holy shit. Ah. Here we go. Sometimes, you'll find them in here in the head. Nicely, neatly packaged. Now, if you want, you can save all this, make turkey stock or something else, but I'm not doing that today, so I'm just going to throw them away into the trash can. Alright, so I've removed the neck and all the organs out of here, sometimes found up here in the head region, just so you know. So don't, make sure you try to look for that in both spots. So you don't want to cook it, and next thing you know, your turkey's done and you got this weird package of organs inside. Alright, I'm going to cut off this, I believe to be the tail. There we go. I'm going to find the spine. I'm just going to cut it down on one side and go down the other. What am I using? I'm using regular kitchen shears. Now, if you wanted to, I'm sure you could go to your local restaurant supplier and get some commercial ones to help you cut through these bones. But since I only do this about once a year, I did not do that. Sometimes you just gotta make do with what you have. Remember, this is the last minute turkey I decided I had to do last year. So we're cutting. Got one side open. Down. Right now I'm cutting down the other side of the spine off. I turned the turkey around because I'm right-handed. It just made it easier for me. Once you get to the last part of it, it might be a little hard to cut through that piece of the bone. You just rip it off and get the same result. Look at that spine. Okay. Alright, now that we have the spine removed, we're ready to flatten this bird out. So we're going to flip it around so that it's breast is up facing me. I'm gonna try to spread it out as much as we can. Right now, to flatten it out, we're gonna push on its chest, and the bones are gonna break. It will be flat, and that's what we call spatchcock. There we go, like that. All right. Now that we have the bird spread out, we need to add our seasoning. So we're gonna dry it off with some paper towels on both sides. Flip that over. Dry it off. Now that it's dry, I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil to help the seasoning stick. Alright. So just grab a little bit of olive oil. Spread it around good. With my clean hand, I'm grabbing my shaker from that seasoning that we made earlier. I'm going to just start adding the seasoning. Spread it evenly, try to get a nice coat all over the turkey. Got most of the bird as dry as we can. Adding just a little bit of olive oil just to help the seasoning stick. If you have a spray on olive oil, that'll work as well. But today I'm just gonna use what we got. Alright. Sprinkle on seasoning. So, if you don't remember from earlier in the video, so you don't have to rewind all the way back in the beginning and rewatch the whole video all over again. This is 1 part kosher salt, 1 part black pepper, and 1 part garlic powder. Real basic stuff. Right. This is a 13-pound turkey. So using a 13-pound turkey, I think today with the temperatures that we're going to be using, probably take us about 2.5 to 3 hours. Today we're going to be using the Traeger to smoke our turkey. We're going to be setting it at about 300 degrees. We're going to be cooking it for a few hours. We're going to wait until it hits that eternal temp of about 165. Alright, now that we've got the turkey stitched, I'm going to shut it down. Smoke. Right now we're going to make the basting solution for the turkey. We got 1 cup of butter. We're going to wait until that melts down. 4 crushed garlic cloves, rosemary, thyme, and sage. So far you can smell all the butter. You're starting to smell all the herbs and the garlic all come together. Just beautiful. So it's been about an hour, and I'm coming out here right now to do 2 things. I'm going to baste the turkey, check on the skin. I'm going to insert my meat thermometers. If there's anything that you need to get, is a meat thermometer, because I can tell you whatever time, whatever weight, whatever temperature. So if you don't cook these things to the right temperature, it's going to suck. Make sure you get yourself a good meat thermometer. I got mine off Amazon. You can get whichever one you want, but just make sure you get a meat thermometer. So as I'm basting them today, I'm just going to drizzle it on top. So we're at about an hour. This will be our first time checking on turkey. Some people say you got to put one thermometer inside the thigh, one inside the breast. Just to be safe, I'm going to put one in each. Stick one there. After about an hour, our breast is about 110, and our thigh is about 145. Drizzling the butter on the top. I don't want to rub it with the brush. I don't want to rub all the seasoning off. So we're just going to drizzle, drizzle, drizzle some more. Let's close it up. And let's let that bird finish up, and we'll be ready in about 5 degrees. Alright, so our birds hit 165. We're ready to pull this sucker off. Let's open it up. So we just pulled the turkey off at 165 degrees. We put it on the cutting board. We're going to let it rest on the cutting board for about 10 to 15 minutes. We want to let the juices settle so we don't let anything run out and dry out our turkey. Alright, as you can see, we've got our turkey parted. You can carve it however you like. Thank you for watching The Paperhead Chef. If you like what we did today, please subscribe. We're going to have more videos coming for you next week. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and make sure you subscribe to our channel. Thank you.